Kiki, would you like to give us a reading?
I do have to start with a warning. This reading is going to be jam-packed, full of expletives. So if anyone does take offence, I think we should leave now. No? Right. We've got a load of dirty in the house. Okay, my books aren't full of expletives. They honestly aren't just this scene that I've been encouraged to read. This is book 2. It's A-level results day for 18-year-old Freya. Her and her 21-year-old girlfriend, Kat, who happens to be her old teacher, have just been having a giggle with Kat's flatmates about, as you do, what you call your downstairs bits and pieces. And names that have come up are Kitty, Foo-Foo, and Tuppy. And Kat was being teased for being a prude because she never swears and she never talks dirty. Well, Kat and Freya have now driven to Freya's parents' house to tell them about her exam results, and this scene begins as they're sat in Freya's car on her parents' driveway. Freya noticed the missing Volvo. Looks like they're not back yet. She stroked Kat's little finger with her own and raised her eyebrows. Kat frowned. In your car, on your drive, no way. She glanced out of the window. Look, Mrs. Smith's curtains just twitched. Maybe Jess and Lucy were right. Maybe you are a bit of a prude. Freya knew that would do it. You really want me to go there? Yes, said Freya with a straight face. Kat composed herself. If Freya wanted raunchy, then she could give her raunchy. She unclipped her seatbelt and slung it back over her shoulder, pushing her boobs out and reaching for Freya's upper thigh. Right, you sexy little take me inside and me over your mother's kitchen counter. Freya didn't know whether to laugh or run for her life. I was only teasing. Kat maintained her serious stare. I'm not. I need to be and I need it now. Freya giggled nervously. The piercing blue eyes were actually a turn-on, so she slid out of the car, ran around to Kat's side and dragged her by the hand to the red front door. Kat leaned against the coarse brick wall and teasingly opened the top button of her shirt. I want you to be hard and fast. Freya fumbled with her keys, eventually dropping them to the flecked carpet as the door swung open. She kicked the door closed and pushed Kat against the floor wallpaper, kissing her roughly. Kat broke it off, took Freya's hand and walked her past some numerous school photos of Freya through the ages and into the kitchen. I want you to me from behind against this counter. She signalled to Sue Alton's prized worktop, which no one was allowed to use in case they scratched the sparkling marble surface. Freya was in a state of excited shock. You never swear! You insinuated I was a prude. I'm just showing you that I'm not. Freya grinned cheekily. Tell me what you want and don't hold back. Kat exhaled. I want you to bend me over and use your fingers to my sweet little O-M bloody G, giggled Freya. Say it again, but dirtier. Kat smiled. My foo-foo. Freya started to laugh, so Kat increased her volume. Split my kitten, you bitch. Freya was trying not to wet herself. Be serious. Me? Yes, you. Freya composed herself and ran her 2 fingers between Kat's legs. The electric touch instantly took away Kat's laughter and she moaned with satisfaction. Patrick and Sue Alton pulled into the drive and noticed that the red front door was slightly ajar. Patrick had been told to go and investigate while Sue protected the Volvo. What if the burglars had Freya tied up and then proceeded to tie her and Patrick up and make off with the car? No, Sue had declared. It was best for Patrick to go and check. The fact that nothing as exciting as a stolen hanging basket had ever happened on the cul-de-sac in the past 25 years had failed to quash Sue's fears of the dangers in this life. Patrick opened the front door and gave an immediate thumbs up. Sue could be ridiculous at times, but he knew it best to entertain her demanding behaviour. Silly man hasn't even checked yet, thought Sue, seeing the signal and undoing her seatbelt. The shout was loud and clear. My yes, I want my time pass, that's it! My Patrick dashed back towards his fast approaching wife. Wait a minute, darling. We were just in the kitchen. Sue bustled past him. Great! I can't believe it's 4 o'clock and we still don't know how she's got on. Utterly ridiculous telling her so late in the afternoon. Wait! Sue, wait! Sue pushed the red door back open. Freya! sweetheart, come on. She bent to take off her shoes, reaching for her latest pair of warm slippers. Freya lifted her head. They're back! Quick! She shoved Kat by the bottom, sending her hopping with her trousers around her ankles towards the bathroom. She raced quickly to stall her parents in the hall. Freya, darling, come here! Sue walked forward and took Freya's hand. So come on then! She released her grip and wiped her fingers on her grey woolen skirt. Your hands are wet. Have you been chopping the veg? Freya tried to hide her panic, something like that. Well, you better not have been using my marble counter, young lady. I don't care how well you've got on. Kat popped her head out of the kitchen and smiled. Patrick couldn't look at her. She had seemed like such a professional, mature, clever woman, always composed and together. The thought that she liked to talk dirty was just too hard to believe. He sighed and smiled back, realising it wasn't disgust or abhorrence he felt, but pride and slight jealousy. The closest he ever got to a wet pussy was when he found his neighbour's cat stuck in the gutter last week.